Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Big news just dropped about Spider-Man Brand New Day. With production gearing up to kick off, we've finally got some exciting updates about the villains Tom Holland's Spidey will face, and a major new co-star who's joining the cast. We're talking about some classic villains making their way to the big screen, plus a surprising MCU character who's about to team up with Peter Parker in a way you didn't see coming. So, let's jump into all the juicy details you need to know. Let's start with the villains. Thanks to an Instagram post from Chris Higashi, who attended the Disney Blockbuster Consumer Products presentation, we've got some major spoilers about who Spidey will be facing off against. According to Higashi, Spider-Man Brand New Day will feature 3 villains: Scorpion, Boomerang, and Tombstone. Now, this lineup is a big departure from previous rumors. For years, fans speculated that Mr. Negative would be the film's main antagonist, but these new details seem to suggest otherwise. While it's possible Mr. Negative could still make an appearance, especially considering his ties to the comics, it looks like we'll be getting a fresh new trio of threats for Peter Parker. The big question is, will we see Michael Mando return as Scorpion? He's been a part of the MCU since Spider-Man Homecoming, and if these rumors are true, Scorpion could play a central role in this new film. Tombstone and Boomerang have also been integral characters in Spider-Man's Rogues Gallery, and it's exciting to see them getting their time on the big screen. The potential for these villains to wreak havoc in Spider-Man Brand New Day is off the charts.
You know who he is? If I knew who he was, he'd already be dead.
Now let's talk about the unexpected co-star joining the cast. According to a report from Nexus Point News, Mark Ruffalo is set to appear alongside Tom Holland in Spider-Man Brand New Day as Bruce Banner. Yes, you heard that right. Bruce Banner, aka the Hulk, is reportedly going to have a substantial role in this upcoming film. This news may come as a surprise to some, but it actually makes a lot of sense. Tom Holland's Spider-Man has previously teamed up with major MCU characters like Iron Man and Doctor Strange, and having Bruce Banner join the fray would continue this trend. There's also the possibility that Banner could serve as a mentor to Peter Parker, much like he did with the younger characters in She-Hulk Attorney at Law. The two could bond over science and potentially face off against some serious threats together.
Jen, when you have powers like this, it's like putting a target on your back and the backs of all the people you care about.
Now, with filming set to begin this summer, it's expected that we'll get more information about Banner's role in the film. But given his recent appearance on She-Hulk Attorney at Law, where he was on a private island working on his own science projects, it's not too far-fetched to think that he could be a helpful mentor for Peter, as they tackle some of the toughest villains in the MCU. So, how will this all tie into the larger MCU? The introduction of Scorpion, Boomerang, and Tombstone brings in some classic Spidey villains, but their connection to the wider MCU is just as exciting. Could Doctor Doom or Green Goblin make an appearance, setting up future team-ups or crossovers in the Avengers films? Could Bruce Banner's presence hint at larger, multiversal stakes for Peter Parker and the MCU as a whole? These villains could serve as an excellent foundation for Peter to face off against larger cosmic threats in the upcoming films, potentially setting up major storylines that link Spider-Man Brand New Day to other upcoming MCU events, like Avengers Secret Wars. The synergy between these villains and the presence of characters like Bruce Banner makes this film feel like a key piece of the MCU's intricate puzzle.
Captain, big fan of Spider-Man.
Yeah, we'll talk about it later.
So what do you think? Are you excited to see Scorpion, Boomerang, and Tombstone face off against Tom Holland's Spider-Man? And what about Mark Ruffalo joining the cast as Bruce Banner? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And if you're as excited about this Spider-Man team-up as I am, don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring that notification bell for more updates. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video.
Who's your best friend?
Nikki.
Spandex. Spandex is your best friend.